This song is a lifeline, so keep holding on to me. Live for today's dream, tomorrow's what will be. Look and you'll find you have one life to live, one life to live.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Are the reviews in yet?
That was terrific.
You really think so? I mean, you were okay with the...
I mean, you kept your clothes on this time, didn't you? What are you thinking?
It was good.
It was a little more energy this time.
No, I mean it. And of course I'm biased, but how could I not be with my girlfriend and my brother working on it?
I think you mean brothers, dude.
Yeah, you did a great job too, Bobby.
It was awesome.
Really?
Yeah, definitely that one shot when he came over. So
you guys liked it? You thought it was all that in a bag of chips? I'm glad someone did, because IMHO, that was the biggest piece of crap that I have ever seen.
Just have one question. Leave without saying goodbye?
I don't know what you did with it, dog, but I will find that paternity test. And when I do, I will make Natalie sit down and read it so she could finally realize that Liam might really be John's. And then, Fleabag, you and I are gonna have some words.
Who are you talking to?
accelerant. Check. Alarms and sprinklers disabled. Check. All right. That should do it. Soon the sun will be a pile of ashes. And since I made sure everyone got out, no one's gonna get hurt. Except Dad.
I want Neela to stay here in America with us.
What? You can't be serious.
I can't let you send her back to India to marry a boy she doesn't love.
I can't believe we're having this conversation. Neela's fate is not our decision.
Well, it's not your parents' decision either. It should be Neela's.
No, Neela can't be trusted to make a decision for herself. She ran away from home, she flew across an ocean, only to wind up on the run again in a completely unfamiliar country. And God knows where she is now!
Please let Rama have gotten through to Vimal. I don't know how long I can hide here at Jack's before someone finds me. Where is he?
Say goodbye to your pride and joy, Scarface.
What's going on?
Well, I have come to my senses. That's what's going on. Dorian was right.
About what?
About you.
Remind me to vote for Dorian. Exactly what did she do to spark that kiss?
She opened my eyes. She made me realize what I want. And I want you.
you serious?
You didn't like the video.
What's not to like? This is amateur hour. I mean, it makes Rebecca Black look like Jay-Z.
This is art.
I want crude, sexy, and slick. Public nudity, not public television.
I liked it.
I'm sure you thought it was the bestest thing since unicorns and boy bands, and you don't get a say.
You don't get a say either, because Star gets final cut.
Exactly. That was the deal.
I own your music.
This is what Baz and I produced.
And it isn't suited to your Kesha-style production.
Oh, please. No one would ever accuse it of being that hip. Fortunately, I have something that is. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Star's next single.
Jailbait? You look nice. Shouldn't you be at the church at your wedding?
I'm here to pick up Cord. He's my best man, thanks to Tina.
Well, he's just upstairs. I'll get him.
Jess, I heard what you were saying before.
Oh, yeah. Tina's dog always running away with things, and this time...
This time the dog ran off with Liam's paternity test. I know.
Hey. Do you have a wedding to get to?
It's my wedding. You're not gonna start without me.
That's probably true. So you want to keep your guests waiting.
I've got time. I heard you quit. Seriously, John? What the hell?
Yeah, I resigned.
Just like that?
Just like that. It's time to move on.
Now? All of a sudden?
It was a long time coming.
Since when?
Do you really need an explanation?
No. But I'd like one. I mean, we used to love each other. Maybe that's changed, but we still matter to each other, don't we? I mean, if you just left without one word, that would have hurt me.
Well, that's the last thing I would have wanted. Hey, look, Michael and Marcy, they're having another baby.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, and I thought I wanted to get to know Gabe a little better before the new kid comes.
What about your job? Really? You're just gonna leave Uncle Bo in the lurch when Victor's killer's still on the loose?
It's a lie. You don't want him, you want me.
Well, say something, please.
Okay. How about, you have no idea how long I've waited to hear those words.
And I'm so sorry it has taken me so long to figure this all out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I kept you hanging.
You do not need to apologize.
Yes, I
No,
do,
you
Tomas.
Just tell me why now. What was it that made you decide that this is what you wanted? Because honestly, I was starting to think there was no future for us.
Dorian made me realize that, believe it or not. She made me realize that if I wanted to move forward with you, I needed to find out if Todd wanted to move forward with me.
There you are. I was so worried.
What for?
I keep thinking my brother and his wife are going to come and get me and ship me back home. But now that you're here, I feel much better. So you were gone for a while. Are you all right?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Before you left, you were talking about getting revenge on Scarface. I thought you might have gone and done something crazy. So, where were you?
Neela deserves an opportunity to grow up and find her own way.
No, you don't know my sister like I do. Her head is always in the clouds or in the sand, never on what's right in front of her. She needs structure, she needs guidance.
Okay, so we can give her that.
No, that's not our job. That's my parents' job. You and I, we have enough trouble keeping our own life together. Can you imagine how hard it'll be when my headstrong, troublemaking sister is living with us?
Vimal, it won't be that bad.
Yes, it will, Rama. I can see it all now. Everything we have will just go up in smoke.
Give it up. Give me your refinement, locked up in solitary confinement.
Cuff me, tease you, frisk me, abuse you.
Throw down in a cage match. Let me get your itch scratched because I'm your jailbait.
And you know you are my cellmate. You want Star to sing this trash?
Dude, what kind of sick filth is this, man? Sick and filthy. That is music to my ears. It's what people want, and they're willing to pay for it.
I wouldn't drop a dime on that garbage.
Me either.
I think it's kind of catchy.
Really?
I think I might have misjudged you.
And now I feel sick and filthy.
You know what? Forget it, Rick. Because Star would never associate herself with trash like this.
Oh, no, she wouldn't? Oh, they don't know, do they, Star? Well, come on. Don't be modest. Why don't you tell them that jailbait is your sick and filthy brainchild?
This is not like you. John McBain never leaves a case. That's right in the middle of it.
Hey, there's always going to be another case, right? If it wasn't Victor, it'd be something else. I talked to Bo. He feels the LPD's on the right track. He's got a great team behind him. The best. You guys are going to be just fine.
That's it? If I hadn't shown up when I did, I'd never see you again?
Maybe it would have been better that way.
Speak for yourself.
I have to start over again, Natalie. It's all my own doing, but the life I have here is not the life that I want. The life that I want, I can't have here.
You know about the DNA test?
Yeah.
Natalie told you, didn't she? I should have known. I mean, you guys don't keep secrets from each other, right?
We've learned it can't work any other way.
So I guess she told you about our fight, too.
She told me she thought the two of you had come to a truce, so she tried to reach out, but you weren't interested.
That's not true. You know, I could see how she might think that, but I want to fix things with Natalie as much as she does.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Now I need you to prove it.
I will once I...
Take back what you said about my son.
Are you saying you won't let Neela stay with us because you're afraid of her?
No, I'm not afraid of my little sister.
Okay, then
I'm afraid of my parents. And not to mention Rajiv's parents. Can you imagine the brouhaha it'll create if we don't send her back to them post-haste?
Vimal, we're lucky. We've been through rough times and we've pulled through. But so many of our friends back home, they're stuck in terrible marriages because of their parents' poor decisions.
And just as many of them are completely content, even happy.
All right, but Neela doesn't know that. That's why I think we should give her a dose of our reality.
Yeah, how big a dose?
Let Neela stay with us. Let her see how great our marriage is. Listen, I'm sure after a little while she'll forget about her infatuation with that other boy and she'll decide to give Rajiv a chance.
Wait, what other boy?
Jack, where did you go?
I went for a walk. I just had to let off some steam.
Do you feel better now?
I'm getting there. And pretty soon, I'll be great.
Blair, come clean. Tell the poor sap you're just settling. Listen. So you brought me here, kissed me, told me that you wanted to be with me only because you cannot have Todd? But you can.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes when I
look at Todd, I can't help but feel something for him.
So, don't even try to stop yourself then.
You could see that. I couldn't see that before. You could see that I was putting on the brakes on us because of what I felt for Todd. And I knew that it wasn't fair or honest with me to try to move forward with you if I thought that there was anything left between Todd and me.
There is. Blair, there's everything. There's our life.
I had to sort it all out. I had to go to him. I felt like I needed to force him to admit how he felt. But of course, Dorian said that was never going to happen. He was never going to open up. Do you know what? I told Dorian that she was wrong.
That's who you go to for relationship advice?
Because I actually saw something on Halloween. Halloween, he was here. And I don't know, I felt like he wanted to say something really important, but he just didn't.
I would have. If I'd known, I would have said something.
That's why I went there, to give him a chance to tell me. But he never did, okay?
The reason I didn't say anything to you on Halloween was because my psycho mother, Irene, was there.
You called?
It's true. Baz and I wrote Jailbait.
Why?
Okay,
Why would you do
we
that,
were just
Sarah?
joking around one day. We laid down that one track, and I'm sorry, it was just for fun.
I bet you didn't know that your girl was into that kind of fun. I mean, it makes you wonder what you've been missing out on. I mean, it sure has me wondering.
Hold on. Whoa, hey,
I want this kid off my set!
There is no set. Jailbait is not happening.
It is not up to you. Baz signed over everything he and her wrote, including Jailbait.
No one was meant to hear that.
And that is exactly why the public wants to hear it. That and the fact that it is very hip, very now, very tawdry, and very star.
I told you I don't do tawdry.
No, you just stole a couple guns off some guards to bust your dad out of jail, which is totally badass. And it is time that we capitalize on the real you.
The real star isn't tawdry jailbait, Rick. The real star is One Life to Live.
Well, she better be Jailbait too. Listen up, people. Either the three of you honor your contracts and you put out a sexy, steamy video, or One Life to Live is canceled.
If you want to make things right with Natalie, then you have to tell her that Liam is my son.
I don't want to think anything else, Brody. I know how much you love Liam. I know how much your family means to you. That's why I didn't tell you this before, because I was afraid of what the truth might do to you.
But you're okay with it now.
You and Natalie need to know.
Because it'll change things between Natalie and me. It'll break us up. Listen to me, Jessica. Nothing will change the fact that Natalie and I love each other.
And there's no reason why you can't make sure about Liam. Brody, get him tested again.
I get why you have to leave. But before you walk out the door, there's something I need to say to you first. John, for what it's worth, I wanted things to be different. I wanted Liam to be your son. And I wanted us to raise him together. I prayed for that.
So did I. I guess some things just aren't meant to be.
Yeah. So maybe something in Seattle is. Here it rains there a lot.
Well, you know, I don't really mind the rain.
They don't have the Eagles.
Wow, I have the Eagles when they play the Seahawks.
They don't do jazz.
Well, maybe I'll explore my grunge side, you know. Maybe I'll put a band together.
Oh, really? I would pay to see that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll let you know when the album drops. I'm gonna miss Landview.
What are you looking for?
I'm sorry, I was just looking for the news. When do you think you'll hear from your sister-in-law?
Any minute. Rama went to meet Vimal at work.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She said she was heading right to his office.
Rama? What other boy?
You must have misheard.
Is it that boy that we saw her with at the docks? That dirty lowborn wharf rat?
He's no wharf rat. It's Jack Manning.
Jack Manning? My boss's son has Neela? That lying bully who... Do you smell smoke?
What are you doing?
Comforting you through Blair's rejection.
They won't reject me.
Sounds like she already has. But don't worry, son. Women come and go. But you will always have your mother.
What are you saying here, Blair? Because the only thing I'm hearing is that the only reason you want to be with me is because Todd can't tell you how he feels about you.
Oh.
Then how is it? Would you still be here if Todd said he loved you, he wanted you back?
That's the point. Todd is never going to be able to tell me that. Come on, you saw him just a while ago when he saw us together in his office. He flew into this blind rage. God, you'd think after 8 years of captivity, he might have changed, right? But no, he has not changed. And all those reasons I had so many years ago falling out of love with him, he just validated every single one of them.
So let me get this straight. You are saying that your feelings for him
were buried back when he disappeared. And what I feel for him now is just... It's like the last ember of a dying flame that went out a long time ago. Tomas, it doesn't compare to what I feel for you now. You are a good, decent man. You are the man that I love.
Blair loves me. She's in there lying to Delgado. Worse than that, she's lying to herself.
Is she?
Yes. And I would have told her how I felt about her on Halloween if you hadn't shown up.
Is it my fault you didn't say anything to her today at the Sun? Is it my fault that you didn't march in there just now and tell her how you feel? I know you have mommy issues, but you cannot blame your impotence on me. If you were going to act on your feelings for Blair, you would have done it by now.
Shows you what you knew.
You snooze, you lose.
You promised that you wouldn't put One Life to Live in limbo if we made your video.
But you didn't make my video. You made his. And this time it'll get the Rick Powers treatment.
Hold on a second. No one's agreed that there's going to be a this time.
That it is the end of One Life to Live, which is not what I want. I love One Life to Live. Now, if Star is going to make it in the music industry, we need to broaden her appeal. You want to make music, right? I want to make a buck. With Jailbait, we can do both. It has potential, and so do you. So we need to tap that potential and not sit on our hands and let One Life to Live die on the vine. What's it gonna be?
It's late. And you know, experience tells me that you still got some last minute things to do.
Yeah, you'd be right about that.
Good luck, Natalie.
You too.
Okay, this test. You told Natalie supposedly it came from Victor, right?
That's what Tina said.
Now, don't you think it's possible that Victor had one of his lackeys make it up to mess with John?
I don't know why he had it.
Or if he did. As far as I know, you're making the whole thing up.
You think I'm lying?
I don't know what you're thinking. You've been against Natalie and me from the start.
That test is real.
Then show it to me!
I can't!
Right. Because Tina's dog ran off with it.
I will find it, and then I will show it to you.
Jessica, don't. All you're doing is prolonging the pain you've already put us through and proving to everybody that you're even more unstable than we thought you were. If if you want to do something useful with your time, get help.
Hello? Tomas? Blair? Come out, wherever you are. Where do you think they've gone? What do you think they're doing?
I probably just told Tomas to go away.
Perhaps to pick up some contraceptives.
Gross. You shut up.
Oh, stop being stupid. They're upstairs right now, making love. Making a fool out of you and your adolescent notion that you belong with Blair.
I do belong with Blair.
Well, then stop wasting time. Get up there and do something before it's too late.
Sure.
Sure. Tomas is touching her right now. Kissing her. Making her his. The woman you love and desire. The mother of your children. The woman you lived for. And if you allow this to go on for 1 second more, Tomas Delgado will extinguish every memory of you.
What should I do?
What you came here to do.
Are you completely sure your brother's at the Sun right now?
No, but he was definitely there when Rama called 30 minutes ago.
That's impossible. I had my dad's assistant send out an email. Everyone was supposed to go home.
What email? What are you talking about?
No. I can't let this happen again.
Wait! Jack! Jack!
Rama, I think the building might be on fire.
What? We have to get out of here!
No. Stay back. There might be a backdraft when I open this door.
Oh my gosh! Okay. Oh, what is it? What is it?
The door is jammed.
No!
We're trapped.
No, we're gonna die in here! Rama, do something! Do something, Rama! I can't get a signal!
Oh my god. The landline is dead. The fire must have burned through the fiber optics.
Where are the firemen?
I don't know. The sprinkler and the alarm should have gone off by now.
Rama, this is the end, isn't it?
No, listen to me. Rama, I love you.
You too, then,
No, you're my reason for being. I can't imagine my life without you. Listen, if we make it through this, not a day is gonna go by where you don't know how blessed I am to be sharing my life with the woman I adore. Everybody should be so lucky.
Rama, Vimal, are you alright?
Yes, we're gonna be fine now, thanks to you.
And Jack?
I can't believe that you're saying this to me.
I'm sorry to be so harsh to you. I'm trying to help you.
By either saying I'm a liar or I'm crazy?
I'm concerned for you. It's obvious you need to talk to someone. I mean, because the way you're acting right now, it's borderline delusional. And no one wants to see you relapse. Least of all me.
Ford. Bobby. Rick, don't touch me.
I need you to touch me. I need your vision. Your direction is essential in making Jailbait a hit.
You want me to direct it? After you savage what I did with the
I
light
never said I didn't appreciate your sensibility.
No, you didn't.
Because you are a smart guy. You just need the guidance and a firm hand that I can provide.
What are you thinking?
I'm wondering what the cutoff is
For jealousy and controlling?
You're neither of those things.
Yeah, but if I tell you I don't want you to do the video, I'll be both.
You know what? Then I won't do it.
But
Problem
you
solved.
want to do it,
I don't
Star.
want to do anything that will hurt you.
Why do I get the feeling that you're okay with this?
Because I am? What? You did a great job on One Life to Live. That could be your big break.
You think so?
Yes, but not if nobody sees it. If you do jailbait, it'll get you twice the exposure.
But the only thing we know for sure is neither of these songs are going to be hit if this video doesn't get made.
What are you saying?
Do it. It's just a music video, right? How bad could it be?
Oh! Missing something. Okay, yeah. Now, I have seen you wield a stick before. That's right.
Yeah. This is bad. You want me to kill Tomas?
I want you to be happy. You want to kill Tomas. Isn't that why you armed yourself and came here?
Can't do that.
Why not? You've done it twice already. You killed me, then your brother.
Exactly. And look at me. I can barely live with myself.
You'll get over it. With time and the support of a good woman,
I do hope you mean Blair.
you can set things straight and put your family back together. Just remove Tomas Delgado. You know what to do. Go up there. Catch Tomas alone in an unguarded moment. End him. Then pick up the pieces.
All right, stand by. Action! Cut. I mean, this is the part where they're supposed to take off their clothes, right?
Hold on a second. I wasn't aware of any tearing
Well,
off
you didn't
of
get the
clothes.
revisions?
No.
Okay, hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, this is what I. When she says, "Cuff me, tease you, frisk me," all right? And you come down and you rip off her clothes. Yeah. Whoa. And then you do the same to me.
Oh, you touch me, you die.
The jumpsuit stays on. Take 5, everybody. I need to wrangle my performers.
I have a plane to catch.
Yeah, and I've got this wedding thing.
You look real pretty. You take care of yourself.
You too.
Is this okay, me just stopping by?
Yeah, of course it's okay.
You're busy. I should go.
We're here. What's wrong?
It's official. I've lost my sister forever. And Brody thinks I'm crazy.
Well, you haven't lost me. You're definitely not crazy.
Are you sure you're all right? The flames were so high.
Yes, we're fine. We're
The
fine.
two of you saved us in the nick of time. Thank you.
Just wish I knew how this fire got started in the first place.
Well, you're gonna be down till we're gonna find out.
Go. Kill Tomas.
That's what you want.
That's what we both want.
I do that, I'm finished. I'll never get Blair.
So you're not going to do anything?
Oh, I'll take care of Tom Miles.
How?
Without you. I'll do it my way. And it will be even more efficient than killing him.